and the petitioner is entitled to maintenance 25,000 per month. Since it is a contractual work, my lord, the salary is fluctuating, my lord. It's not permanent salary to say this much, my lord. There is a fluctuation in the salary, my lord. And
that is not your contention. There should be something to show that she is working. No, 1,200 for shaving and head massage, 600 for hair cutting, 1,50,000 as legal fees, and 10,000 as travelling expenses for the council.
my lord, he has to look after his aged parents, my lord. Their medicine and everything. She is to look after, my lord. The reasons
When he is in a position to pay legal fees of 1,50,000, apart from 10,000 as travelling expenses, who is attending from Thane of Maharashtra per sitting, but is objecting to provide maintenance to his wife and daughter.
the contention of the respondents.
Please come to the order impugn.
IA number 2 has filed by the petitioner wife under section 24 of Hindu Marriage Act is hereby allowed, and the petitioner is entitled to maintenance 25,000 per month. Dated petitioner is fulfilled further orders, and the respondent shall arrears of the maintenance so and so. This is the order, my lord, at page number 82, my lord. Prior to that, my lord, she has contended that, my lord, 80,000 rupees I had salary, my lord, but which is wrong, my lord. Respondent hereby denies that the fact that the respondent was working engineer at the time of the marriage, and in the fact that the respondent was and is still in working in the manager procurement in Davangere Smart City project since it is 24 October 2017 contractual basis, my lord. And they said contract is renewed and yearly basis upon the directions and the organization. My lord, the respondent hereby denies that the fact that the respondent had a salary of 80,000 rupees per month, my lord, at the time of the match fixing and engagement of the respondent was working Bescom Bengaluru till 16th October 2017 and was earning the amount of rupees 28,000 rupees only. At the time of the marriage, in the fact that the permanent was note that the pertinent to note that the net pay of the respondent during the marriage of 41,000 rupees only, and whereby the present salary of rupees 59,000 only, my lord. In the since it is a contractual work, my lord, the salary is fluctuating, my lord. It's not permanent salary to say this much, my lord. There is a fluctuation in the salary, my lord, and the petitioner is supposed to look after the father, aged father and mother, my lord, and his expenses also, my lord. And respondent is working in the she was working in a multinational company in Bangalore earlier, my lord, and she was.
What is the qualification of the respondent? Earlier she was working.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. She was working in Bangalore, my lord. In the petition itself.
What was the material file?
Material in this, my lord. She herself says that I have ruined her career, my lord. Prior to that, she was working in Bangalore.
That is not your contention. There should be something to show that she is working. Some evidence should be there. Just like that, whatever you say can't be taken into consideration. So your salary is how much?
My salary is, my lord, 60. My lord,
And the court also finds that you say, what are your expenses?
Expenses I have.
Hair cutting per month, 1,200.
My father is also there, my lord.
Hair cutting, 600.
Affidavit.
No, 1,200 for shaving and head massage, 600 for hair cutting, 1,50,000 as legal fees, and 10,000 as travelling expenses for the council per hearing.
Yes.
That's what you have given. Court has recorded that.
Yes, ma'am.
The court had rightly granted 25,000. When you can give these money to your advocate for your hearings, you can as well give it to your daughter and wife.
My lord, what is the contention at that time, my lord? That time there was a salary, my lord. Now his condition is not that good, my lord, as of now, my lord. And what I supposed to state that, my lord, the salary she was earning, and that time she was having her own income. But after the marriage, my lord, during the match fixing, and she left the job and she is staying with the petitioner, my lord. Upon that, my lord, she can earn, my lord. She is a well qualified person, my lord. She is.
PUC, my lord.
She was earning, my lord. I'll produce the document if at all required, my lord. She's earning. Second thing is, my lord, what I can say is, my lord, he has to look after his aged parents, my lord. Their medicine and everything. She is to look after, my lord. The reasons.
That's why three parts the court has done.
No.
For you, for your parents, for yourself,
My lord, I have to pay
generally
the
granted.
fixed amount is there, my lord.
Please come. The court observed that when he is in a position to pay legal fees of 1,50,000, apart from 10,000 as traveling expenses, who is attending from Thane of Maharashtra per sitting, but is objecting to provide maintenance to his wife and daughter. The court observes that the prima facie the requirement of the petitioner, capacity of the respondent by going through the pleadings and affidavits is clear. And the maintenance claimed by her is just and reasonable. Court has further observed that the wife is entitled to lead a moderate life similar to the status of her husband, even if she is residing separately, that too during the pendency of the divorce petition or any other matrimonial proceedings, and accordingly granted an amount of rupees 25,000. Aggrieved thereby, the petitioner is before this court, the husband is before this court. When this matter came up for hearing on 4/3/2023,
Yes, my lord.
on
488, man.
4/8/2023, this court has granted interim stay of all further proceedings on the condition that initially he should deposit 50,000, later another 50,000. The learned counsel of the petitioner submits that he has complied with the interim order. It is further submitted that the petitioner or husband has to take care of his aged parents, and also he has to maintain himself. And the salary that he is getting is not sufficient to take care of his parents and himself. But the court had granted 25,000 as maintenance to wife, which is highly excessive, and the petitioner won't be able to pay the same. He submits that now even he's not earning the salary as earlier stated before the court below, and the amount of maintenance needs to be reduced. Next part. Learned counsel for the respondent submits that she done her PUC, and as on the date when the application is filed, the daughter is 2 years, now she's 4 years old. She needs to be at the house to take care of her, and her constant presence at the house to look after the child is necessary, and hence she is not in a position to work. It is submitted that when husband is earning reasonably and he has, apart from maintaining his parents, he has an obligation to maintain his wife and child, which the petitioner has failed to maintain. The court below, considering all the relevant aspects, has granted the maintenance of an amount of rupees 25,000. Next part, heard the counsels on either side, peruse the material on record. The wife has done her PUC and she is not working. She's having a daughter who is aged 2 years as on the date of application. Now it is 4 years. And considering the fact that she is a single mother, even if she is educated, still the question of why she is not working now cannot be considered by this court. Then coming to the income of the husband, where it is 60,000 and odd, the court had granted an amount of rupees 25,000 for both the child and the mother. All the figures that are furnished by the husband as his in the statement of assets and liabilities about his expenses shows his luxurious life he is leading, and the court had rightly held that when he is able to give that much to his advocate, he can as well take care of the wife and the child. Hence, this court finds no reasons to interfere. The court below had rightly granted the
My lord, one more submission.
accordingly dismissed.
My lord, one more submission.